Bro, are you kidding me? Dragon Ball Ancestor finally has an intro, and it is a banger, guys. That was one great way to start an episode.
Go hide yourself! They're coming! What do you want? Leave us alone! It had to be him. I'm sure he was real. I'm not leaving this planet until I've settled things with him. But I have a mission to complete. I'll deal with him right after. I have to find Zephyr. I hope he didn't meet that green guy. He was pretty tough. Let's go.
So we finally got our first indication here and a scene from Bardock's childhood where he is the Saiyan that the Cold Dynasty has been looking for this entire time, and they ended up what seems to be killing his own father. So Zephyr and Bardock are on a mission here, and it looks like they may have bit off more than they can chew because they were waiting for the Saiyans to come to the planet. They were waiting specifically for Bardock to come to the planet, and I'll be honest, I don't see Zephyr getting out of this alive at all.
His form, it's changed. This darkness, could he possibly?
Behold! My newfound power! I am now an invincible superior being! I have assimilated the light of day and made its power my own. I admit that you are a strong opponent, and that you gave me a hard time. But now, you don't have a chance! Don't worry, I promise to bury your corpse, if there is anything left of it.
He's actually serious. His power, it's increased so much that even the air is heavy. And with that new form of his, this isn't looking good. How could such a monster exist?
First, it's all like, yes, the animation, the voice acting, the special effects, sound effects, everything is just lining up so perfectly, and such a huge transformation from the first episode. I commend you. This is amazing stuff here. This is an amazing piece of art, and I absolutely love you for this. The fact that you were able to make your own anime, Dragon Ball anime, original even, and then at the same time work on Goku versus Saitama, it still baffles me. Now, when it comes to what's going on here, Zephyr is kind of still on my shit list from his previous episodes, where I don't think that he was the best character at all, and he had made really the best choices in those episodes, and he still keeps making dumb choices, to the fact that he basically kind of let this guy transform similar to Vegeta. I am surprised though that he can sense his power without a scouter, because Saiyans can't do that. Nobody really can do that besides the Earthlings. So I'm hoping that gets expanded on, and there's an explanation in there somewhere.
With this kind of power, he'll outlast me if the fight goes on too long. But if I go all out right from the start, I might just have a chance. happened? My attack just disappeared right in front of him.
Alright, wait, time out. Huge fan of key balls basically manifesting themselves around your key. That is something I haven't seen before. That's pretty cool. It's not coming from your hands, your mouth, or your feet. Literally, the aura around you is creating key balls. Something that we've only seen really high-level users of key or god-level beings be able to use in a sense. I mean, Beerus basically used it in his battle against Goku. Still really cool to see, though. This guy absorbs light. He absorbed the light of the day. Makes sense that he absorbed the key balls that are basically life energy, the light inside somebody's body. But now I'm kind of pinpointing where Zephyr's accent, at least his new accent, because that's not how he sounded before. I can pinpoint now what it sounds like. It sounds like the old Vegeta accent.
What happened? My attack just disappeared right in front of him.
It's over 9,000!
Sounds like that.
His hair, it's become even brighter. It feels like his speed is increased. And his power too.
Yo, that was a savage hit. This knockoff Super Saiyan is definitely giving Zephyr a run for his money, I'm telling you.
Lord Berg, our radars indicate that there is fighting going on in 2 places in the planet Iceberg. Commander Lumen is fighting the Saiyan who has been cured with a medicine. Also, the scans reveal that Commander Lumen's power has just jumped and is now much higher than usual.
What? Lumen used a secret weapon to fight one of those lowly apes.
And Commander Tico is fighting against the intruder that has just arrived on the planet. He seems to be having trouble gaining the upper hand.
It seems I've surrounded myself with incompetence.
Lord Berg, I spot another force on the move. It is the wanted Saiyan called Bardorak. He's heading towards Commander Tico.
Damn it.
Yo, I feel for Commander Berg because nothing has gone right in this entire situation for him. I mean, he's been looking for this Saiyan, this Super Saiyan supposedly for a very, very long time now, and it's literally right under his nose. The guy's right there. Now he's got this plan to bring them all to his planet, and yet they seem to be stronger than what he anticipated, and his minions seem to be far weaker than what he thought. Except for, you know, the light of Lumen, who basically has a new transformation that he didn't know anything about, that is basically like a knockoff Super Saiyan, kind of, at least the way it looks. So I do feel for Berg here. He's surrounded with incompetence.
What is that noise? It sounds like there's a fight going on in that direction. Maybe it's Zephyr. I should take a closer look. But this is Emperor Vegeta! What's he doing here?
Bardorak? He is alive?
There's just something so beautiful about the fact that because we have no Super Saiyan transformation, no God form, there's nothing like that, the story has to surround itself around the power that these Saiyans already have in them, in their base form. So whatever they have in their base form, that's what we're using, and it just it just feels more raw, more visceral. Like Goku doesn't have to go through 20 different transformations to showcase each and every one of them to a new person. It is basically just a boxing match between two titans trying to throw each other into mountains. It's fucking fantastic.
You don't look good, Delil. Did a simple Saiyan beat you like this?
He was quite strong, but I still had the advantage over him. But then, all of a sudden, he turned, and his hair turned golden. His power increased tenfold, and that's when my brother stepped in.
I see. So he's able to transform into a Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan? What are you talking about, Juja?
These people are a warrior race. They use any excuse to fight.
But they're an inferior race. They can't compete with us.
Indeed. But some of them develop extraordinary fighting abilities through multiple transformations. In that case, they should be considered a serious threat.
Multiple transformations, you say? If his power was scary with one transformation, I can't even imagine what it would be like if he could gain more. What's so funny?
If you're afraid of a simple Super Saiyan, then you should know we're looking at the most powerful Saiyan that has ever existed, Yamoshi. His level is far beyond anything you can imagine. He is the only living being to have reached the level of Super Saiyan God.
A Super Saiyan God? Now what's that?
It's a creature that surpasses everything. Long ago, surrounded by 5 fellow Saiyans, Yamoshi awakened to the rank of Super Saiyan God and fought his own race in a great war. He was outnumbered by his enemies, exhausted and defeated. But during his retreat, he collapsed in an icy, hellish landscape, and his body was trapped in a frozen coffin for hundreds of years, in a state between life and death. I watched over him all that time, until he migrated to the iceberg planet.
So you're telling me that this guy has a power beyond anything we know, and you want to bring him back to life?
That's right. Lord Berg is planning to use his strength to become the most powerful in the universe.
But Lord Berg is already the strongest in the universe. Why does he need more power?
That's not quite true. There are 2 warriors he must stay away from. The demon Majin Buu and the god of destruction Beerus. Both Yamoshi's power. Even the gods won't be able to stop him.
I see. So how will you bring Yamoshi back to life?
With the blood of a Saiyan of his lineage, bearing vast combat abilities if possible.
You mean the one I fought? Bardock?
That's right.
I want to take revenge on him. He won't get off so easy next time. But for now, I have to go heal myself.
Medical machine has been prepared for you.
What?
You will be more useful to me dead than alive.
I knew that was Yamoshi. I knew it. I knew that was him because it is the only thing that made sense from the last episode, that he is the one that they are seeking, the power inside the crystal. They're looking to find the descendant, which is Bardock, to awaken Yamoshi. I'm assuming they have some way, some sort of ability or machine that will take the power, the god powers that Yamoshi has, and place it on Berg. But Berg basically can do it on his own if he only knew that he had to go in a time chamber or had to go in the spirit room in time or somewhere to train for a little bit. He can get that level of power, but no, he doesn't want to train. He wants to take the shortcuts and take the mythological and dormant power off a half-dead, half-alive Saiyan. I think that this story is surrounded by such a cool mystique to it, because of Yamoshi. Yamoshi makes everything unknowable. We don't know what this guy is. Maybe he has a vendetta against the Saiyans. Maybe he will side with Berg. Who knows? Honestly, my favorite part though was Mondo's character. Mondo Cool plays Juja. How he basically took this guy out relatively easily. I mean, the guy was damaged, but he took him out relatively easily and lit his cigar in the process. Tell me that wasn't badass.
His skin. What is going on? I feel a demonic energy coming out of this black aura.
This guy must be another of Lord Berg's commanders. He looks pretty strong.
What?
I gotta get a word in edgewise here. Besides all the amazing looking key abilities, key attacks, color gradient, and just the flashiness of all the moves, Emperor Vegeta here is getting his ass solidly rocked. He's doomed at this point now if Bardock doesn't intervene. I think it would be kind of interesting to see if he actually died in this by just a henchman from one of Cold's army. This guy, his evil aura, each one of these henchmen or these lieutenants, whatever you want to call them, has a cool power, cool backstory, something interesting about them. I just wish we got more of this than just this solid focus on the Saiyans that we keep getting in Dragon Ball. I feel like we deserve more characters that have cool abilities and cool techniques and cool histories.
Bardock!
I told you, Emperor Vegeta was in trouble without Bardock. I fucking told you. There ain't no way Emperor Vegeta was making his way out of this. He was at death's door. He was looking at Saitama's $1 million punch, and that shit was gonna rock his ass unless Bardock intervened.
What the?
How dare you interrupt my fight? Did I ask for your help? Stand back immediately and don't interfere anymore. Final Flash!
It's happening again. It's as if a curse is being dissipated. Could it be because I'm fighting a Saiyan?
If Dragon Ball Super comes back and does not have this level of animation, it has failed. This is fan-made, guys, and it is stellar, jaw-dropping, just a marvel to look at. It is amazing what they've accomplished here. These attacks, these fights, that beam struggle, the way that Lumen just absorbs all the attacks, it's all so gorgeous, man, so beautiful. And I knew that Emperor Vegeta was gonna punch Bardock right in the face. That's where the rivalry started, because Bardock tried to save Emperor Vegeta, and it makes sense. He's the Emperor, and Bardock is basically a subordinate, but at the same time, these are Saiyans, so he ain't gonna let just Bardock come in and essentially save his ass and completely step on his honor. Absolutely not. Bardock needs to learn his place.
What? Disappeared again! Wait a minute! That's it! He's not only absorbing the daylight, but also the light of my blasts! I was right. He's getting stronger with every attack he absorbs.
Bro, Zephyr, tap out already, man. How did you not get that? You should have gotten that like 30 minutes ago, bro.
His hair, it's lightened again. I have to find something. But he's stronger than me in hand-to-hand combat. And my blasts only increase his power. I've got an idea. If I fire an attack at him from the front, he'll definitely absorb it again. But he'll be wide open while he's focused on the blast.
What the?
What?
Bro, I can't with Zephyr, man. I really can't. How did you think that was gonna work? You could have at least fucking grabbed him or something, or punched him, or if you were strong enough and put all your strength and your ki into one point at the end of your fingers, you could have just spliced your arm right through his body, something. But what the hell was that? He could have absorbed both of them if he really wanted to. He just got out of the way because he's fast enough. This guy, Zephyr, man.
How can this be? How can it end like this? I'm Zephyr, great Saiyan warrior. But I have failed. I'm sorry, Emperor Vegeta. Wait. What's happening? This feeling.
My body is now emitting 17 million cell units of blood sways, and I have just reached the maximum amount of life my body can absorb. Your contribution is appreciated, and to thank you, I will give you a worthy death. Your cries of agony, they're music to my ears. Look unto me, as my power is matched only by my beauty. I am as bright as the sun.
I knew the energy emanating from his body felt familiar. Hey, freak! This light that you're so proud of will be your downfall. You, a sun? Don't make me laugh. You're a moon. And that's going to cost you.
What?
What? Okay, that was fucking sick, guys. I have to say that was really cool. That, you know what? I think it's that Zephyr transformation absolutely broke me. That Great Ape transformation absolutely broke me, because this guy who is basically absorbing light transforms himself into a moon. He's even emitting blood sways. He doesn't know anything about the Saiyans apparently. It doesn't know that they transform into great apes. And then that's a cool, that was a cool way to bring a great ape transformation. It's a cool character for a Saiyan to fight. And if the great ape is not only animated but portrayed with this power on a similar or even greater plateau than what this luminous guy is, then this is going to be a great next episode, guys. Episode 7. Can't wait to see the trailer for it. This was amazing. Bravo. I am floored. That was a great ending.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.